The dictionary definition for an idol is a person or a thing that is greatly admired, loved, or revered. It could be your friend, it could be Kanye, just anybody you specifically admire. And not in a weird way. Please don't make it weird. Well, actually, I guess it depends on what platform you're talking about, but anyways, specifically, I wanted to focus on famous on the internet idols. People that you've never talked to or gotten close to personally, but know exist and enjoy watching them do whatever. This could be playing video games, making music, commentating, etc. We watch these people, we consume their content, we look up to them, and to a certain extent we feel like we know these people. They help us get through times in our lives, through the worst and through the best, so much so, it's easy to forget the gap between reality and what we see on screen. And now, more than ever, it's normalized to become unhealthily obsessed with content creators, so much to the point it becomes a little creepy. Of course, it's okay to enjoy a content creator and be a fan of whatever you want to be a fan of, but when it's a normal occurrence to dox people's home address and to sniff and take their leftover water bottles at conventions, it turns into kind of a problem. I'm looking at you, John. People can build these toxic, one-sided relationships with these people that they've never met before. And even if they did know these people in real life, it'd make it 10 times more weird to act this way. Another side effect of over-obsession of celebrities, or stanning, as some people like to call it, is that it's really weird and dehumanizing for the people being stanned. A more famous example of this was Markiplier and Jacksepticeye. They just didn't want to be seen with each other for a while just because of all the people shipping them together and making really creepy fanfiction and art without their consent. And it's not like it's just a rare occurrence in this specific example. It's literally everybody with a big platform. Nobody's safe. By the way, please don't make lewd and degenerate art. Please. Who am I kidding? I have 35 subscribers on YouTube. I'll take anything I can get. Oh, right. And with impressionable young obsessed fans, certain content creators decide to take advantage of this to abuse and manipulate their followers for personal gain. And when things like this happen, or when we figure out that our favorite content creators aren't really who they appear to be, it can be really disappointing and a shocker for a lot of people. Personally, I felt really awful reading about Carson this week. I wasn't like numero uno Carson's #1 fan or anything, but it still just kind of makes me sad, man. Carson, I feel like, was the first really extremely mainstream, weird, awkward, acne-ridden, blonde, funny man on the internet. I feel like a lot of people could just easily relate to him. He definitely wasn't the first person ever to do it like he did, but he was the only one who got as big as he did, which just makes it so weird to have to immediately say bye. Whenever things like this happen, to me, it feels like a death. We're most likely never going to hear from him again, and I'm sure none of his YouTube mutuals will even want to mention his name again unless they want to commit what I like to call career bye-bye. Unless Carson pulls a pyrocynical and knocks all the evidence out of the park, this is how it's gonna be. But I really don't see that happening anytime soon. He knew this was gonna happen. All of his friends came forward for him, and the evidence shows him using his partner Discord account for the alleged messages.
That's gonna be a fucking yikes from me, holy shit.
I sincerely hope he gets the help that he needs. And I hope you people take this as a sign to, you know, maybe tame the standing a little bit when it comes to content creators. These people aren't gods, they're just people, just like you and me. They can be degenerates, they can be cheaters, or they could just be normal dudes. They can also be taken away at any time. R.I.P. MF Doom. There's a pretty popular phrase called "don't meet your heroes," and I think it applies here. For better or for worse, the relationship between content creators and viewers is best kept at a distance. I'm Indegenerate, and I promise I'll make a more funny video next time. Subscribe for more gut-bustingly hilarious commentary videos. Also, maybe take a shower once in a while. It's starting to... You're starting to smell bad, okay? Bye.